All right, another important astrological event. Today we will be talking about the new moon in Capricorn. New moons are all about new beginnings. This new moon is happening on the 11th of January, as I mentioned, in Capricorn. And I usually call Capricorns the CEO of the zodiac. So basically this new beginning will ask you to become the CEO of your life. And this new moon is very, very auspicious. It is very well supported by Uranus, the planet of like sudden and unexpected changes. So basically you can expect a new beginning that it might be quite sudden, might be quite unexpected, but for the better. So Uranus is going to ask you to set yourself free, you know, to have a fresh start, to have a new beginning, maybe a sudden one, maybe an unexpected one. But this beginning will grant you or like set you on a path that is like the most authentic path to you. So this is I believe this is a great beginning of the year. And if you haven't set your New Year's resolution yet, this is definitely the day to do so. All right. Beside of this supporting aspect of Uranus, there is also a nice trine happening on the sky at the same time between Mars and Jupiter. Trines are the most positive aspects, and Mars is the planet of action, passion, drive, and basically when Uranus is trining another planet, it says yes to it. So if you want to take any action, if you want to have this passionate new beginning, then Jupiter is like, yeah, go ahead, do so. It will absolutely support you. It will also show you how to create more abundance in your life, since Jupiter is the planet of abundance. You know, maybe a new passionate beginning that leads you to a more abundant life. And also it can definitely boost your self-esteem, since Mars and Jupiter in a nice aspect. That definitely feels like, you know, you're just like getting more self-confidence and being more assertive and going after what we want. And all of these things are happening in earth signs. So it tells us that as long as we have a grounded and practical approach, we will be able to achieve our goals. If we make a plan, if we set the goal and we are working steadily towards it, then we definitely will be successful. All right, but let's see how this new moon is going to play out for each and every rising sign. Let's start with Aries. Aries rising, this new beginning is happening in your 10th house, the most public house of your chart. So either it is a new beginning in your career or in your public image, you know, how people see you for what you are. So this can be like a new beginning when it comes to your work, a new opportunity, a sudden one, an unexpected one, or maybe your public image is changing, getting engaged, getting married, or something around that. Taurus rising. This new beginning is happening in your 9th house, which is the house of higher education, travel, and legal matters. So no, if you have any plans to change up something or have a new beginning in this area of your life, then it's very well supported. Gemini rising. The 8th house has to do with other people's resources. So it might happen that your partner gets a raise or like makes more money. That is very beneficial for you as well. The 8th house is also taxes, debts, investments. So there might be a new beginning around those topics for you. And also the 8th house is tied to a very deep psychological transformation. So it might happen that you want to create a new beginning around that. The 11th of January is perfect for that. Cancer rising. This new moon is happening in your 7th house. The 7th house is all about your one-to-one relationship. It can be like a committed partnership, it can be a business partnership, your marriage. So it might happen that there will be a sudden and unexpected new beginning, but for the better, you know, like an electrifying one. But also if you want to change up something, you know, set the intention on the 11th of January. Leo rising. This new moon is happening in your 6th house. The 6th house is all about our daily routines, our daily work, our physical health, pets. So maybe you are getting a new pet around the new moon in Capricorn. I love that for you. But also, if you want to change up something in your routine, then you can definitely have that new beginning. I mean, this is a very, very well supported new moon. So if you want to incorporate better and healthier habits, this is a sign for you to do so. Virgo, the new moon is happening in your 5th house. The 5th house are all the things that we enjoy to do: creative self-expression, romance in our life, our children. So there might be a very unexpected new beginning around these topics. But also, if you want to change something in this area, maybe, try a new hobby or start a new creative project, amazing time for that. It is very well supported. Libra, this new moon is happening in your 4th house. The 4th house is all about our roots, our ancestors, our family, our home, the place where we live in. So it might happen that there is going to be a sudden and unexpected change around these topics. So maybe moving homes or relocating or buying or selling a property. And also it might happen, there is a shake-up in your family life. Maybe a new family member arrives. And also, if you want to change up something, then definitely set an intention on the 11th of January. It is a great day for that. Scorpio rising. This new moon is happening in your 3rd house. And the 3rd house has to do with communication, speaking, writing, your mindset, your siblings, social media, your neighborhood. So it might happen that, there is an unexpected change or like something changing up in your immediate surroundings, or there can be a change in the life of your siblings, or maybe you want to start a new creative project that's involves social media or something. But also, if you want to have a fresh start in this area of your life, then definitely set an intention on the 11th of January. Sagittarius rising. This new moon is happening in your 2nd house. So this is a lovely new beginning when it comes to your finances, your income, the money that you make. So it might happen that you start making more money, or maybe you receive a sudden job opportunity. But also, if you want to make more money, then use the 11th of January to set an intention. This Uranus aspect can bring us like sudden downloads. So maybe you receive an idea how you could make more money. Capricorn rising. This new moon is happening in your 1st house. So you can expect a new beginning when it comes to your identity, when it comes to your physical appearance. Maybe you receive great ideas how you could change your identity or how you want to change your physical appearance. Also, if you have any plans, then set the intention and, set the goals and start working towards those goals. Aquarius rising. This new moon is happening in your 12th house. The 12th house is our subconscious mind, is our spiritual practice, is rest and retreat. So there might be a sudden and unexpected change in this area of your life. You might want to change up something in your spiritual practice. Very great time for that. Maybe you get a sudden download how you could transform your subconscious mind, or maybe you just want to rest more. Pisces, this new moon is happening in your 11th house of friends, groups, communities, and our long-term goals. So it might happen that you just have this very unexpected new long-term goal that you will be working toward. Or maybe, it's just like a new friend circle opens up for you. And maybe you are getting involved with new organizations, maybe a promoter just shows up for you, and also if you want to change up something around these things, then the 11th of January is a great day to set intentions.